Welcome back to Newswatch. I'm Matt Digby. Day 2 of Greenbrier Classic week in White Sulphur Springs. A lot of activities going on here this July 4th as the countdown to the opening round continues. More pros checking out the new look Old White TPC on Tuesday. And one of the golfers taking part is Davis Love III, the 1997 PGA champion and the winning captain for Team USA in last year's Ryder Cup. Having been a PGA Tour veteran, he is impressed with how quickly the Greenbrier was able to restore the Old White TPC from last year's floods.
It is amazing what they've done, not only with the golf course, but obviously with the whole community. But Keith did an incredible job with the golf course. As an architect, or I'm wearing my architect hat, you worry about, well, it's a great golf course, I hope it doesn't change. But it actually, now you would want to come here to study, McDonald Rayner. What he did here is just incredible.
Also in the field is Davis Love IV, who usually goes by Drew. He's not much older than some of the players who have made big strides on the PGA Tour over the past few years, but he is confident that one day he can compete at that level as well.
When you're sitting around watching Jordan Spieth chip in to win his 10th time and he's the same age as you, it makes you think a little bit. But at the same time, I just got out of school. I just got done, and Jordan only went for, 1 year, so he's got 4 years on me.
Those playing practice rounds on Tuesday include David Hearn, who was the runner-up in the 2015 Greenbrier Classic, losing to Danny Lee on the second hole of a playoff, and also David Lingmerth, who played very well in the first and second rounds of last week's PGA Tour event, although he struggled in the weekend and will be looking to bounce back this week on the Old White TPC. With Tuesday being Youth Day, there were many interactive opportunities for younger fans in attendance, including the chance for some, including Mount Hope's Mary Denny, to play in the Pro-Am.
You always look up to those, and you see on tour now, like a lot of these younger kids, they're actually coming up, and you see all these younger kids on tour, and it's like, wow, that could be me someday, and it's just an awesome feeling.
Fans also receiving tips from 3 PGA Tour professionals who are in this week's field, with Chris Stroud offering very good advice for any young golfer.
I think that's the quickest way to the PGA Tour, too, if you guys start at your age. Work on chipping and putting all the time. I know it's a lot more fun to hit drivers. Work on your chipping. Inside, don't make your parents too mad, don't break stuff. Chip inside, outside, chip everywhere. That's the best thing. If you can get a really good short game early, that's a big advantage.
So the pre-tournament activities continue on Wednesday, including the official Pro-Am. Several celebrities are set to take part, including Mullins native and Houston Rockets head coach Mike D'Antoni, who was just named NBA Coach of the Year last week. I'll have highlights on Wednesday from the morning session, while Paloma will be covering the afternoon session.